I'm sure you've seen those viral videos on TikTok. You know, the ones where you can just go into Canva and download a planner template, make a bunch of copies of the pages, export it, and then put it on Amazon KDP and make thousands of dollars. And if that sounds too good to be true, well, if you've read all the comments on those TikToks, you know it is indeed too good to be true. Scams like this go viral all the time because everybody out there wants to be able to make easy money. But the truth of the matter is the only person making money here are the creators of those TikToks. This crap is just not real. But I've got great news for you. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about digital products that can actually make you money. So you can stop living paycheck to paycheck and start living the life of your dreams. And make sure you stick around till the end because not only am I going to show you what the digital products are, I'm going to show you how to sell them. The problem with those Amazon KDP videos is that you're using someone else's idea. Not only does that saturate the market, but it's also sketchy AF. But if you found my little corner of the internet, then you're probably a creative, which means you have tons of ideas of your own. You're just not sure how to materialize them into something that you can sell, and you're not sure how to sell it in the first place. And if you're new here, welcome. My name's Tanya. I'm a musician, blogger, passive income and SEO specialist, and I am super hyped to show you exactly how to do this today. When it comes to digital products, there are tons of options when you're going to decide what you're going to create. So I'm certain you're going to be able to find an option that works really well with you, your style, and what aligns best with your values. So a few options are online courses, eBooks, printable planners, stock photos, design templates, Notion templates, lesson plans, music. The possibilities are endless. So you need to choose a product that you're excited about. If you love to teach, online courses may be your thing. If you're already a teacher and you already have a giant notebook full of lesson plans, you can convert those into something new. Or if you're a photographer and you love to go out and take images of nature, market that. But you need to make sure whatever you choose is marketable, because we want to create a product that someone wants to pay for. Because if no one is willing to pay for it, we are simply wasting our time. A side hustle that doesn't make money is not a job, it's a hobby. And we're not here for hobbies, we're here to make money. There's nothing wrong with hobbies, they're fun, but chances are if you found this channel, money is what you're looking for. Another example might be something as simple as how to sell in your Instagram stories. That would be a great micro course, something that you could go through. Maybe you've already been selling in your Instagram stories for years. That is a skill that you have that you can teach versus a micro course on how to set up your MySpace page. Does MySpace even exist anymore? I really don't know. I know I had one way back in the day. Okay, so now that you've learned what all the online products are out there, it's time to start talking about how you can go about creating these digital products. We're gonna start with online courses. Now, first of all, there are 3 types of online courses. There are micro courses. These are very short courses that can be done in a single day. Then you have mini courses. Mini courses typically have 4 or 5 videos to them. They can be completed in a week or maybe even a weekend. And then finally, you have comprehensive courses, which cover a much broader topic and take significantly longer to complete. Regardless of what type of course you create, the creation is going to be similar. You're going to start by planning out your curriculum. So plan out exactly what you want to cover in your course, structure it in a way that makes sense, and then break it up into tangible, actionable steps and record in that way. So that brings us to the recording. Next, it's time to start recording your online course. Now, here's the deal. You don't need any fancy recording equipment at all. As a matter of fact, my first online course was simply recorded in Zoom using my webcam and then uploaded into a Google Drive. Another helpful thing to have with your online course, though, especially if it's set up to be delivered passively in an evergreen fashion, is to make sure that you include digital downloads to go with it. These can be digital handbooks, but something to go along to help your learner out as they are moving throughout the course. Now, ebooks. If an ebook is more your style and you love to write, you have several options here. First of all, you can write it out in a word processing program. The word processing program of your choice. It could be something as simple as Google Docs. Once your ebook is finished, take it and go into Canva and design a very professional looking cover to go with it. After that's done, you can have it formatted to be read on an e-reader and sell it through the Kindle store. Or you can do a print on demand through Amazon and sell an actual paper copy of your ebook, which is not an ebook, but it's still passive because someone else is doing the work for you. And then finally, you could simply sell it as a PDF, a downloadable PDF. You can deliver it through something like your own email client. I know I use ConvertKit, and ConvertKit will take the money and send the product on my behalf. I am completely hands off once the product is created and set up. Now let's talk about printable planners. I am not talking about copying somebody else's planner and shipping it off to Amazon KDP. I'm talking about creating your own unique planner for your exact ideal client. Is going to serve them to the absolute fullest. If you're a web designer, you can create website templates that your clients then can go in and customize by editing it themselves. You can also do this with graphic design. Maybe you can have an easy logo bundle where you have 5 different logos that can easily be changed with the text, the color, the font, the size, etc. Then people can create their own logo, starting with what you have, using your template. Notion templates are also fabulous and something that I've been using a lot lately, and I have some in my template shop. But if Notion is your thing, get on there and build out the template of your dreams. I have a template for private music teachers who want to run their private music studio. I have a template for bloggers on organizing all of their blog content. I'm going to have more templates to come in there, but creating these digital templates for sale can really save time for others, especially if they like the idea of using Notion, but they don't know how to go in and do all the little steps and build all the databases themselves. And then, I know I said finally, but one more thing. If you're a teacher, lesson plans can be a gold mine. We all know we hate writing lesson plans, but they're necessary for all of our evaluations. They're necessary as part of being a teacher. But the thought of sitting down and writing a formatted lesson plan just makes you want to cringe, when really all you want to do after school is go out and have a drink with your girlfriend. So what you're going to do instead is you're going to take those lesson plans that you've already created, that you know are fabulous, and you are going to put them up for sale as lesson plan templates. They can be used exactly how they are, or they can be edited a little bit. Let me tell you, new teachers especially who are completely overwhelmed in the classroom will be more than happy to pay to have that one thing taken off of their plate. Next, you're going to need a platform to sell your digital product. And there are a ton of platforms that are already out there existing. Shopify, Etsy, Gumroad, Teacher Pay Teachers. The only problem with these delivery platforms are they take a commission. So you don't earn the absolute most that you can. Now, if that's where you're happy and you want to sell on Etsy or Teachers Pay Teachers, but if you want to cut out the middleman and start making more money, a great option is to include a storefront on your website. Honestly, that's what a lot of the members in my Creative SEO membership did. They wanted to cut out that middleman. They wanted to take the profit themselves and be more in control of their products. And they have found a lot of success doing this. So I'm just here to tell you it's totally attainable for you, but if you feel more comfortable starting in one of those platforms that takes a commission, that is totally acceptable as well. Now that you know what's out there as far as digital products are concerned that you can create and start earning income off of, it's time to start creating your product. But creating it is just the beginning. Once it's created, you have to sell it. Because if nobody buys it, you're not going to make money. You've just wasted your time, created something really cool that's just going to sit there. So we've got to bring in marketing, and the ever famous marketing funnel. Now, the way a marketing funnel works is actually quite simple. You want to get your product in front of as many people as possible. So all those people just go into the top here. And then you're going to lose a big portion of them, and it's going to drop down to a few more. And then you're going to lose even more, and then finally the sales come out the bottom. I know this sounds frustrating, and let me tell you, I was frustrated when I first started. You get all these people in here, but only a few come out and buy. But the thing is, the people who really, truly value your product are the ones that are coming out the bottom and purchasing. And once they buy it and see how great it is, you're gonna have them recommend it to others. And word of mouth marketing is the gold standard. Now let's talk about how to market your digital product on different platforms. If you use social media, that is a great way to start. You can share information about your digital products in your Instagram feed, in your stories, in your TikToks, on Facebook, anywhere you can think of. You need to talk about not only your product, but you need to let people know why they need your product. They may not even realize they need it. So if you're a teacher out there selling lesson plans, you can actually have time to go get drinks with friends because these lesson plans are going to help you ace that next observation. Be sure to hit on all the pain points of your ideal client so they know why they need your product. Then swoop in like a superhero with your product and they're going to be ready to buy. Another great way to market your product is through email marketing. So if you don't have an email list, I encourage you to start building one right now. Your email list is an invaluable resource to market your products. The people on your list have signed up because they're interested in what you do and what you have to say. They're also going to be interested in your product. So you can create a multi-email sequence, hyping up your product, introducing it to your audience, letting them know why they absolutely need it, and then finally getting them to purchase. Another option is paid advertising. Now, this is great if you do have the money to put into advertising, but not everyone is. But through Facebook ads, you can really narrow down your target audience to a very specific demographic so that your product is only being delivered to those that it will be valuable to. And finally, my absolute favorite way to market products is through content marketing. Now, you can do this through a blog or through a YouTube channel like this one. Content marketing is set up in a way to bring you organic traffic. And organic traffic is the true holy grail of traffic because people who find you organically mean they're actively searching for an answer to a question and a solution to a problem. And if your product solves that problem for them, they are there and they are the warmest audience and the most ready to buy of anybody you will ever have. And then finally, listen to your customers, engage with your customers, listen to their feedback, continuously improve your products because happy customers are some of the best marketers you will ever have as a business owner. And if you want to learn even more ways to build out passive income streams beyond digital products, check out this video. And until next time, peace out. KBD. Try again. Alexa, turn on the office lamp.